This is your psychic girlfriend, Robin Richardson. And if you're like me, you're interested in how the universe works and in all things mystical. So let's explore it together. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the podcast. Hello, fierce souls. Welcome back. I'm Robin Richardson, your psychic girlfriend, and today we're not playing nice. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about some of the characters that we have come to know from our Bible, our religious studies, sit back and relax, because we're diving headfirst into the deliciously untamed energy of Lilith, the exiled queen, the shadow seductress. And the one who said no thanks to playing second. And you might have heard she was Adam's first wife. But baby Lilith did not just walk out of Eden. She burned the mother down on the way out. Now, this is not just history, it's reclamation. So grab your obsidian, light your black candle, and let's awaken the wild within. All right, so who was Lilith really? Now, she was created from the same earth as Adam. She was equal, sovereign, no rib business here. But when Adam tried to pull rank, and actually Lilith wanted a little sexy time with him and wanted to be on top, he couldn't handle it. So she said, see ya. And she had the audacity to utter the secret name of God. And she left Eden. She was actually the last one to leave Eden. And she didn't do it in shame. She did it in power. And she did it on her own terms. So, of course, the patriarchy cannot handle that. So they branded her a demon, a baby killer. Does that sound familiar? She was just done shrinking. Now, Lilith represents what society fears in women: autonomy, sexuality, rage, and a truth that doesn't beg for permission. Now, Judith Plaskow reframed her in The Coming of Lilith, not as a demon, but a woman who dared to say no. She reclaimed her body and her voice. Now, do you feel that in your bones? Because that's Lilith. She's not in the sky, she's in you. So, in Kabbalah, we have the tree of life, the divine good girl version of spiritual growth. But shadow work, that's the tree of death. And guess who rules there? Our little girl, Lilith, the queen of the night, mistress of the forgotten. And she's not evil. She's unfiltered. She governs Gamaliel, the place of distorted dreams, illusions, and suppressed desire. All the messy magic we've shoved into corners. And her consort? Samael, the angel of death. And together they represent passion without apology, shadow without shame, depth without domestication. And that's the real tea. Spiritual bypassing won't save you. Only integration will. And Lilith doesn't want you pure. She wants you whole. So now, in mystical traditions, there's something called the seduction of God. But let me be clear. This ain't about playing cute for the divine daddy. It's magnetism, presence, showing up in your fully messy brilliance. Lilith seduces not with manipulation, but by being whole. Can you imagine that? Being honest, fierce. She doesn't wear white robes and whisper affirmations. She rocks black wings, messy truths, and sacred anger. The divine feminine is rising, and she's got attitude. She's not here to soothe your ego. She's here to burn down the lies. She is female rage, that births new worlds. She is grief transmuted into power. She is the unbought, the unbossed, wild voice in your belly saying, I'm done playing small. Lilith isn't here to be saved. She's here to lead. So, you want to know about some modern Liliths? Well, look around. Child-free by choice women are being called selfish. Sex-positive femmes are being labeled dangerous. Rage-filled women are being called hysterical. And guess what? It's the same script from Eden still playing, and we're flipping the damn channel. So figures like Charlie Kirk preach about women marrying young and popping out babies like it's 1952, but Lilith energy, it shakes that foundation, because a woman who knows she has options terrifies systems built on control. Lilith chose no children, no marriage, no cage, and that's the real threat. She's not a demon, she's free. Now, how do we embody this energy if we want to embody this energy? You don't need to invoke her name to activate her power, but here's how you bring Lilith to your energy. You feel everything. You feel your anger, your lust, your grief. Let it rip. It's not too much. It's medicine. Speak your raw truth, even if your voice shakes, especially then. Do a shadow ritual. Get a candle and a mirror and ask one question. What part of me have I hidden to survive? And take out your journal and write down what comes to you. And be your own damn muse. Dress yourself, adorn yourself like a goddess. Claim your body as sacred, because it is. And stay mysterious. You don't owe anyone clarity. You are the riddle and the answer. So let's get a little witchy. Here's a Lilith liberation spell just for you. Get a black candle and a mirror, pen and paper, and write something that you're done shrinking for. And light that candle and say, I light this flame to call back all the power I gave away. I'm not here to obey. I am here to be. And either burn the paper safely or bury it. And close with, so it is, so I am. And here's a pleasure ritual. Play music. Move your body like it's a prayer. Let desire be your guide. And here is a nice bedtime invocation right before you go to sleep. I allow the wild within me to rise without shame. I am not too much. I am multi-dimensional. You're not a sin. You're a storm. You're not a side dish. You're the whole damn meal. Lilith didn't leave Eden in disgrace. She left in power. The last to go, the first to rise. And this is your invitation to stop playing nice. Comment below, I reclaim my rage and I reclaim my soul. And if you would like, download my free ritual guide in the description, book a reading with me, and stay tuned for the course that will come from here so that we can all practice being Lilith energy. And you can find out more by either staying tuned to this channel or signing up for my newsletter, also in the description. But most of all, I want you to honor the fire in your bones. And until next time, stay fierce, stay sacred, and stay wildly, unapologetically you. And I'll see you in the next one.